Welcome to Destination Scuba. I'm your host, Dave Stone, right here at Southern Ocean Sports in Valdosta, Georgia. So it's an average day here at Southern Ocean Sports. I'm just filling air tanks, working on regulators in the back, and I get a phone call from my buddy Robert Griner. Thank you for calling Southern Ocean Sports. How can I help you? What up, man? He wants to go spearfishing. When? Now? It's a Tuesday. Why not? All right, dude. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Pack the gear. Carabel, here we come. Man, I'm pretty excited about going spearfishing with Skinner. We've been friends a long time, man. We've been through it all. He's been there for me when I needed him. I've been there for him. He's lived with me. I've lived with him. It's one of those things where you just have a good buddy, man. And getting to go spearfishing with your good buddy, I don't think it gets any better than that. The scuba diving at Carabel is absolutely phenomenal, man. The water's great in state waters, and then when you get out to federal, it gets even clearer. The marine life in Carabel is absolutely phenomenal. Tons of fish, lots of big fish to shoot. This is trophy fishing. Hey Skinner, what's up?
I'm Robert Griner. I've been in the flooring business for 44 years. Main stuff that we do is new construction, wood, a lot of wood flooring, LVPs and carpet. I met Dave a little over 22 years ago. He worked at the dive shop, and little funny looking yellow haired kid, crew cut, about like he does now. The thing I like about spearfishing is it's basically hunting underwater. It's peaceful. Even if you don't shoot anything or gather anything, it's just been a beautiful day, a beautiful dive. It's always fun, relaxing. The better spearfisherman between me and Dave has got to be me. Dave always says it's him, but the stringer will not lie.
So basically how a spear gun works is you have your wood gun, we always use wood, your spear goes down the middle, and you have bands that pull back and hook to the spear, pull the trigger, shoot the spear. The trick to a spear gun is to aim the spear gun just like you would your finger. So point it straight, you know what I mean? If you can hold it out one-handed, then you're good to go. If not, you need to get a smaller spear gun. Aim for the front of the fish. I always try to aim right behind the fish's eyes so I get a good shot and I don't mess up the meat. That and never looking that fish directly in the eye. When you look them in the eye, they see you, they go. Try to come down over the top of them. Try not to be breathing a whole lot whenever you're going to take your shot. They hear the bubbles. All right, man, so we're gonna run about 30 miles out. How deep is it gonna be and what kind of fish are we looking for today?
We'll be in about 75 feet of water. We'll hit grouper, some mangrove snapper, flounder, hogfish, cobia, some different reef fish that are out there.
It may not be written on my face, but I'm stoked for this trip, man. I'm giddy to the point where I can't wait to go shoot some fish. I'm trying to get it in my head, man, getting everything straight. Get ready to shoot fish, what fish I can shoot, what fish I can't shoot. That's what I'm studying, baby. Now that we're on the way, it's time to prep some gear. There's dolphins again. All right, man, so we're gonna be about how deep today? 70, 80 foot?
About 70, 80 feet.
Excellent, man. So we're gonna breathe nitrox to help eliminate the nitrogen in our system.
When
so
we're doing repetitive dives, we need to do it like that.
And we're gonna eliminate the amount of nitrogen as we're down there because we're gonna breathe more oxygen. 32 to 36% is what we're rolling today?
Yeah.
Excellent. Nitrox is oxygen enriched air. Instead of breathing 21% O2 like we normally do, we breathe 32 or 36%. The main advantage is longer no-stop dive times and shorter surface intervals. It's great for mid-level diving. Most of the diving we do out of Carabel is around 70 foot. So if we don't use nitrox, our first dive we can do like 40 minutes, but only 20 thereafter. With nitrox, we can do all 3 dives at 45 minutes. When you're getting ready to go in the water, you always want to check your gear and your buddy's gear. It's basically the ABCs, man. Do I got air? Do I got buoyancy? And let's go. I mean, it's pretty simple, but mistakes happen if you don't check yours and your buddy's gear.
Clear.
Now that we're in the water, we're gonna start a descent. The first thing I do is always check my shark shield. I make sure it's turned on. Reach down to my ankle, flick the shark shield on. Groovy, man. Without that thing, man, the bull sharks in this area are strong. They'll be all over us. We cock our guns, get ready to shoot some fish, man. It's almost game time. Once we hit the ocean floor, we make sure our buoyancy is correct. We don't want to stir up any trash. And we take off after some fish. Typically when you spearfish, you keep your spear out in front of you, okay? Aiming so you're ready to take the shot. You kind of want to be on top of the fish and not directly in front of them. To me, it's easier to fish from above so I can get a bigger, wider area where I'm looking so that I can come across the fish, get my shot, and hit them from the top down. Right off the bat, Skinner gets a lionfish. This thing's 12, 14 inches in length. It's a good fish. Spearfishing is the ultimate hunting. You gotta be constantly aware of your environment. If you're out deer hunting or something like that, the deer's not gonna come and eat you. However, when you're spearfishing, you're swimming around in a shark's grocery store. We're reaching into a shark's refrigerator. So literally, you are low man on the food chain. Here come the bull sharks, man. They can smell the blood in the water. They want our fish. They ain't getting them. Sharks are all over us. I pull my power head out. I drop it on the ocean bottom. I'm picking it up, trying to get it back into position. Got to load that power head when the sharks show up. Swing and a miss, man. Damn it. Hey, you don't get them all. Spearfishing's hard, man. Sometimes you hit them, sometimes you don't. It's hard to get the angle right. It's hard to get your trajectory right in the water. Hey, I'll get the next one. So I just got through shooting this fish. I'm going to load my gun. Off in the distance, man, I see an even bigger hogfish. I signal to Skinner, grab his gun, take off after it. Bam! Another one bites the dust. The reason I went after Skinner's gun is because I saw that fish in the distance. I'm not sure he saw it. We can't really talk to each other underwater. All we got is hand signals. My hand signal was, give me the gun, I'm gone. Man, by the time I got that fish on the stringer, Skinner had my gun ready to go and he was off after another one. It's a hell of a day. We're out of air. It's time to wrap it up. But man, this has been a great day. Tons of fish, hell of a friendship with Skinner, man. I appreciate him bringing me out. Hopefully my schedule dies down and I can get to more spearfishing in the future. Today we went spearfishing in beautiful Carabel, Florida with Captain Griner and his ship, the Siren, man. We went out, we shot some good fish, got some good grouper, some hog snappers, a sheephead, and we ran into some pretty awesome sharks out there, man, guys. I'm talking about some big old bull sharks. It was one of those days that was an experience that everyone needs to experience. Tell them about it, Captain Skinner.
It was a really good day. The sharks were a little bit scary, but everything else went really well. and nobody got hurt. So we all came back with some good fish. It was a good day.
Thanks for watching Destination Scuba. I'll see you on the next episode. Have you ever thought about scuba diving? Have you ever wanted to be on TV? Come join Southern Ocean Sports. Check us out on Facebook at Southern Ocean Sports.